Hi, I'm Esther, and today I'm going to share a slice of what life is like with our 7-month-old puppy, Anders. I'll share how we got him, what our life with him looks like, and all of the little silly quirks that earned him his nickname, Mr. Silly. A little info about Mini Bernese dogs. A Mini Bernese is half Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and half Bernese Mountain Dog. We got Anders from a breeder in Ohio, about 7 to 9 hours away. He came in a puppy delivery truck with a bunch of other dogs. He had really bad separation anxiety the first 2 months of having him. I think that puppy delivery experience was very loud and kind of terrifying for him. And so I kind of regret not taking the drive to pick him up because it took a really long time to work out all of that separation anxiety. But our hard work and consistent love has paid off. We now have a solid rhythm and routine with Anders, and he seems genuinely so happy to be a part of our family. So what does a day with Anders look like? Anders typically wakes up at 6:30 a.m. He does his little puppy stretches and runs straight for some cuddles. We go out so he can potty and smell the fresh air. Then we come back in for some breakfast. We feed him Hill's Science Diet for puppies. He's not as voracious of an eater as he used to be back when he was growing 1 pound a week. Nowadays, he opts for cuddles before breakfast. I make sure to sit with him and give him some quality time before I get swept up getting ready for work. Once I leave for work, Anders has to go to work as well. My fiance works from home at the moment, so he takes Anders down to their home office.
There we go. It's work time.
We like to joke that Anders always wins Employee of the Month. He mostly naps all day. He and his big sister Mila are so excited whenever I come home. It's the best part of my day to come home to these sweeties wagging their tails. In the evening, I'll often cook or do the dishes with Anders in the kitchen. Sometimes he and his big sister get a special snack, like peanut butter on their lick mats, or special chews like yak chews, bully sticks, or pig's ears. Those chews are always nice when my fiance and I just want to relax for an hour or two. Anders has been barking a lot lately, so sometimes we have to get him to settle down. On Mondays, he goes to puppy school, so we have to do our practice a few minutes every day. He also loves playing tug, fetch, and he's learning frisbee.
Catch it.
I'm trying to take him on more walks, but it takes a lot of patience because Bernese Mountain Dogs were bred to pull, and he's getting really strong as a puppy who's approaching 50 pounds. Once it's around 9 p.m., I brush his little teeth, and I put a treat in his crate with his snuggle puppy that has a beating heart, a chew toy in case he gets teething pain in the middle of the night, and a cushiony crate pad.
Good boy.
When it comes to those little quirks that make each dog unique, Anders has plenty. As I go through this list, please leave a comment if your pets do any of these things as well. The first quirk is how he chows down on sticks. At first we were concerned whether it was safe. We didn't want him to choke, but we've since decided that it's better for him to properly and safely chew those sticks rather than running away from us and trying to eat the sticks as quickly as possible before we take them away from him. Another very fun quirk is how he and his big sister Mila respond to seaweed. I'm Korean American, so seaweed is a very common part of my diet, including those seaweed snacks that everybody seems to like nowadays, except our dogs. Anders is very scared of the seaweed. He'll kind of jump back and bark at it. Meanwhile, Mila is absolutely disgusted by it. Every time she sniffs it, she has the most disgusted look on her face. She shakes her head trying to get that scent off. Another quirk is how much this boy loves tags. If you look at any toy he has, you'll notice it doesn't have a tag. I think he likes the sensation of it against his gums. He loves socks and shoes. He will grab socks any chance he gets, and he will hold on for dear life when we try to take them back. He's found his spot in the house, which is on top of the couch, looking out the window. And then for some reason on car rides, he is incredibly calm and still. It honestly freaked us out the first time we went on a car ride and he just sat in the center of the back seat. For such a high energy, rambunctious puppy, it is very uncharacteristic of him, but he is consistently so well behaved, quiet, and calm. A lot of other fun quirks, some of them we're trying to actively train out of him. So those things are like when he makes a dash for his big sister's food any chance he gets, jumping on and swatting on his big sister, or jumping on my fiance's crotch any chance he gets. That's all for our life with our Mini Bernese puppy and all of the little quirks that make him unique. I hope you found this video fun and interesting. I know that when I was researching Mini Bernese Mountain Dog, there wasn't a lot of content out there, so I'm happy to share a bit about these cuddly, sweet, intelligent dogs. If you enjoyed all of Anders' cuteness, please give this video a like, and subscribe if you want to witness my 1-year experiment on YouTube, posting 1 video a month on various topics. Thank you for watching!